Look at this volume of paperwork. This is what modern discovery often entails: tens of thousands of Bates-stamped documents, transcripts, and pleadings. Artificial intelligence can synthesize this volume in seconds, retrieving facts and organizing timelines faster than any human associate. But that speed comes with a hidden risk. We often worry about AI hallucinating fake cases, but in litigation, what the AI doesn't know is equally damaging. If your AI misses a critical piece of adverse context, you operate with a massive blind spot. We are going to build a red-teamed AI workspace. By the end of this protocol, you will have a system that anticipates opposing counsel's attacks and backs up every factual claim with a verifiable, clickable citation. This diagram shows the prerequisite for our protocol. On the left is a public AI, acting like a global sponge, absorbing whatever you type to train public models. Uploading client data here waives privilege. On the right is the required alternative, an enterprise-grade, siloed workspace, like Google Workspace. Your data stays locked in this digital vault, entirely excluded from global training models. Inside a siloed system like NotebookLM, the AI operates entirely as a closed-book test. It only cross-references what you upload. You are the curator of the facts. When you realize the AI's knowledge is limited to your uploads, it is tempting to click the built-in web search toggles to fill in the missing context. Cautionary tone. Proceed with extreme caution. Activating a broad web search reintroduces the very sponge dynamic we just locked out. The AI begins synthesizing your verified private facts with unvetted public internet scrapes. To keep your core workspace secure, we use a two-step strategic patch. We separate the broad legal research from the deep factual analysis. For a trial attorney, a vetted source is a strategic asset. A scraped web source pulling unverified public context into your client's file is an uncontrollable liability. Step 1 of the patch is the macro search. Open a separate tab using your secure Gemini Enterprise account to conduct broad research for missing legal context. This interface shows the precise prompt structure required. Assign the AI the persona of opposing counsel. Ask it specifically, what are the most common adverse statutes and recent case law in Oklahoma regarding premises liability that a defense expert would use? Finally, instruct it to provide direct URLs to those materials. The system will output a list of hostile legal theories and contrary cases, complete with direct web links. You must independently review these sources. Click the URLs, read the text, and verify that the citations represent active, accurate law outside of the AI environment. This intentional, macro-level search for negative information cures the AI's blind spot before you even begin analyzing your specific case evidence. Step 2 is adversarial curation. True prounding requires you to intentionally feed your case notebook the very statutes and cases that hurt your client's position. Take the adverse authorities you vetted in the previous step and download them as local files. This animation shows the correct upload protocol. We take the green folders, our favorable discovery and pleadings, and pair them with the red folders containing the adverse authority. We drag them together into the grounded workspace. If you skip the red folders, your AI becomes an echo chamber. It automatically agrees with you, lacking context to challenge your arguments. By combining both sets of data, you force the AI to evaluate your evidence against the actual legal hurdles you will face in court. An AI's intelligence is strictly limited to its context. The attorney must purposefully broaden that horizon to include adverse realities. With a fully curated workspace, you can now test your case. Ask the notebook a complex question, such as, based on the adverse statutes we uploaded, what is the weakest point in our summary judgment motion? The AI will generate a response, and you will see these small numerical citations appended to the end of every factual claim. Under your ethical duty to supervise, you cannot accept this analysis at face value. You must audit the software exactly as you would a junior associate. This is the physical verification sequence. When you click a citation, the screen instantly splits. It pulls up the original uploaded legal document on the right side and highlights the specific text it relied on to make the claim. Read the generated claim on the left and cross-reference it directly with the highlighted original text on the right. If a citation is missing, or if the highlighted text does not perfectly match the AI's claim, you must discard the output. You have now built a bulletproof, red-teamed digital assistant. It anticipates your case's weaknesses and provides direct citations for its analysis. The division of labor is clear. The technology processes massive data pools and retrieves facts. But deciding what constitutes a fair and complete universe of information remains a matter of strict human legal judgment. Trust the technology to process your files, but never trust it to define the truth. That responsibility belongs to you.